everyone, and welcome back to my channel.
Our
Today
channel.
we're gonna... No.
We are the same person.
Just ignore her. She's not supposed to be here. Today we're going to be talking
Caraval
about...
by Stephanie Garber. And it is
that
one
was
of
my
our
line.
favourite books of
Would you shut
the
up?
year.
Would
It's
you please
epic
shut up?
and I would
Shut up,
highly
shut up,
recommend...
shut
You invited me here.
No, I didn't.
Well, maybe I'm just in your head.
Or I'm in your head. Caraval by Stephanie Garber will make you rethink everything you think you know about yourself, about your own life, about...
The first half of this review is going to be spoiler free, so if you haven't read it, you can watch a little bit and then go away, read it, and then come back.
and hopefully by then she'll be gone too.
Offensive.
Caraval is the story about two sisters, Donatella, Tella for short, and Scarlet, and they live on a secluded island kingdom
With their abusive father. You are such a spoilsport.
Would you just shut up. Tella and Scarlet have always dreamed of seeing this really famous show called Caraval. And
Caraval is run by this character called Legend, and no one really knows who he is.
all they know about him is that he is known to have magic and that he has been accused of murder. And Scarlet has been sending him letters for a really, really long time, trying to get him to come to her island to perform with Caraval, because she really wants to see it, but her dad never let her leave, and he never responds to her. When Scarlet's father arranges a marriage for her to a complete stranger, she kind of sees it as a lifeline, as a way to get away from him, and she really wants to take her sister with her. But at the same time, she finally gets a response from Legend, and he sends her 3 tickets to Caraval. One for her sister, and one for her fiancé. And Scarlet and Tella, they both really, really want to leave, but Scarlet's afraid to leave because she thinks that it will jeopardize her potential marriage to this guy, which is what she hopes is going to get her away from her father. You start to question everything. It's just like, am I part of the game? Am I playing the game right now? And I've lost my mind, and I don't know that I'm playing the game anymore.
That is the truth. We were reading Caraval in the middle of the night one night, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning when we finally decided to go to sleep, but there was a mosquito in the room, and we couldn't find it for ages, and eventually it got to the point where we thought, is it in our head? Is this part of the game? Not only does this book have a really, really pretty map, but
These really, really beautiful chapter headers for each day that goes past. Now who's stealing whose lines? I would highly, highly, highly recommend it. It's amazing. I'll put a link to where you can buy it from the book depository in the description below. Read it, then come back, watch the rest of the review, tell us what you think. I'm sure that you'll love it. I love it. It's amazing.
yeah, but if you have read it, stick around a little while.
Bye, non-spoilery people!
Okay, spoilery people.
How insane
I'm
was
literally
this?
obsessed.
I'm still
I am
reeling
completely
from-
obsessed with this. I'm on board the ships, 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 I'm on board.
I've seen a lot about this book on Instagram. What are you doing? I've seen this all over Instagram. It was in the Owlcrate box, it was in the Fairyloot box, and everyone was completely raving about it.
Speaking of Fairyloot, we'll be doing our first Fairyloot unboxing sometime next month.
I'm always really nervous about reading books that have a lot of hype around them, because I'm worried that they won't live up to the expectation, but this honestly exceeded everything I'd hoped for.
Damn straight you did. You read it in like 2 days.
When it comes to relatability to the characters, I kind of related to Tella a little bit more, although I really loved Scarlet.
Yeah, but that's because Taylor takes risks and she's more adventurous.
I really enjoyed Scarlet's growth though.
Scarlet was really naive.
Yeah, she was naive to begin with, but she grew and she completed all the trials. She took the leap of faith and she earned every single clue that she got. Honestly, if I was doing Caraval, which I really want to do, I would have lost my mind at least halfway through.
You are having a conversation with yourself on the internet, on camera. I think the ship for sanity has sailed.
Can I just talk about how badly I want to go to Caraval now? I mean, I know that it's traumatic and stuff, but I would still go. Yeah, that's the thing. It was so traumatic for Scarlet. These people who were supposed to love her own sister, put her through hell. Tella orchestrated her sister's trauma, and Scarlet just forgave them like that. Would you honestly be able to forgive them?
Yeah, I know. You can't even forgive me for being here, and I'm you.
I know that, like, Tella had her reasons, but was it really necessary to traumatize your sister like that? I mean, I know that she wanted to get her away from the father and then from the fiance, who, by the way, I think he's Legend.
You think he's Legend?
So do you.
We're the same person! Anyone else get some trippiness towards Alice in Wonderland, or was that just me?
Let's talk about Julian. I have a couple problems with him. I think that he's a great character and I really liked him. But
yeah, he was fake all of the time. And he was a liar. And I don't completely trust him now, which is really sad.
Yeah, he's a liar.
Yeah, I really hope that he can, like, redeem himself, because I was really offended when he stopped calling her Crimson. I took that as a personal attack, and I just gave it out, but I feel so attacked right now.
I think Scarlet deserves better, although I do ship them. I really want Julian to clean up his act and stop lying and stop playing with her. And this book looks really, really pretty naked. Look, there's a teardrop.
Oh, let me see.
Look at your own book.
Excuse her. She's very grumpy today. Would you trade 2 days of your life for a dress?
Are you kidding me? I don't even like clothes. I've been wearing this for 3 days now. You think I'd give up 2 days of my life for a dress? I'd do it for a book. Yeah, we would do it for an early edition of A Court of Wings and Ruin.
The imagery in this book was also really, really beautiful. It was so wonderfully written. I could picture everything and all the colours.
I really loved the way that she described feelings in colour.
Now who's stealing whose lines?
For me, the most tense part was probably after Julian died and then Tella died. But when Tella was saying to Scarlet, it's all in your head, it's been part of the game, none of it was real, none of it was real. It really had me wondering if it was like, if any of it was real or if it was fake, or like, if we were questioning everything. And we didn't know what was part of the game, and even in real life we didn't know what was not, and what was actually happening. Where are you going? My reasons for thinking that Scarlet's fiancé might actually
he
be
said that he was like playing a game with her, and that it looked like he was enjoying playing the game.
Yeah, but you would think Julian and Legend are brothers. You would think that Julian would recognize his own brother. Maybe it was something to do with the magic, like he was actually disguised. I could picture everything perfectly. It was so, so beautifully written. The characters were so well-rounded, and on top of that, it was so much fun to read.
It's even more fun to throw up and down.
The feels when Julian died, and then Tella died, and Scarlet was left with absolutely nothing and no one and nowhere to go, and absolutely nothing, and then it was all a dream.
Yeah, we had a teacher once who, in the bottom of his essay, like instruction stuff, he would say, and don't end it with, and it was all a dream. I think that he should read this.
This review was probably absolute crap. I blame her, but it was kind of fun, even though she did gate crash.
And later this week we'll be bringing you another video all about our theories about A Court of Wings and Ruin. So, subscribe!
Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Erin. I don't know who this is supposed to be.
Bye!